when I'm working with teachers, I let them know that the general rule about SAGE assessments is that assignments cannot be shared with other educators. Resources can. If you have administrative rights, either at the school, district, or LEA level, or even at the state level, you can create and share assignments for your teachers to pull and use with their students. So this video will show you how to do that. First, I'm going to log in to the SAGE formative system with my administrative or my account that has LEA access. The first thing that must be done is that you as an administrator need to be a member of a group of teachers that have been working together to create this shared resource if you're writing your own questions. If you're taking questions and making a common assessment out of the formative item pool, then you don't need to be a member of a group. But basically, if you've got a group of teachers working at the school level or working at the district level that is creating that common assessment, the administrator needs to be a member of that group. There's other videos on the SAGE wiki that shows you how to create and invite people. So the group that I'm a part of and the assignment that I'm going to create today is from this elementary language arts group. The questions came from Nancy Roundy in Kane County, and we have created a resource and shared back with that group that I can use for this assignment. So to find those resources, I always go to Browse Resources, and then depending on where these questions are coming from, you will use this library here to narrow it down and search for materials in that library where the resources are. If you're using things from the item bank, you would leave this formative item bank checked and uncheck all the rest of your libraries and search for those questions that way. These questions are in this elementary language arts group here. So I'm going to uncheck all the rest of these groups because I only want to search those libraries or that one library for this assessment. Search. And I should get a few things back here. Okay, first grade language and phonics assessment, aligned to standards, taught as the Spalding Teacher Guide. If I want to preview that activity there are 54 questions in this one resource that I will be able to assign to my first graders. Okay, I can either add it to the cart from here or add it to my resource cart from the search. And now that it's in my resource cart, you've got to check out or create your assignment from here. There's the one assignment or assessment. It's got 54 questions in it. We're going to choose Save as Assignment. And when you're logged in with your LEA or your district or your school level account, you get this window that your teachers don't. And it's going to ask you where you want to save that assessment or assignment to. I'm going to choose to save it to the Kane District Library and click Create. And now I give this a name. This is the first grade. We'll call that good. Maybe you want to put 54 questions at the end of it so that teachers know how long it is. Okay, this assignment window open and close. As an administrator, you can choose the testing window that this assessment will be given. Teachers can, once they take that assignment and assign it to their own students, they can customize and make it open for a day or a couple of days within this window, but they can't assign it to their students outside of this testing window. So you may want to give it a couple of weeks, give it a month. I'll make it good for the month of February, and my teachers can give it some time. I can put instructions in here, and that's a good idea. You can also set the proficiency levels here. You would treat the red as a level 1 proficiency, the yellow as a level 2 or approaching proficiency, and then the green bar is your level 3 and 4 proficiencies as they would relate to the SAGE assessments. You can choose a calculator, you can upload files to there, and once I click Save, that assignment will now be saved in that Kane library for teachers to be able to go and assign those to their students. So how would a teacher do that? Or as an administrator, how can I check to make sure that that assignment is there? From the home page or from those menus up there, we need to go to the Assignments tab. This menu here would also get you to the same place. Now, as an administrator, I don't have anything shared in my library, but I have access to the other districts or my own district's library, and there it is. First grade phonics benchmark assessment, 54 questions. As a teacher, they would come in here and choose Edit or make a copy of that assignment, and they would go in and assign it to their own students. They should have a Manage Assigned Students or Manage Assigned Rosters button right there. I can't log in as a teacher. I don't have a teacher account in Kane County to show you that, but once teachers go in, they will be able to see their own questions and the results for their own students. You as an administrator will get a summary of the questions and how all the students did in the entire district. Or if you assign this as a principal, you will be able to see a summary of how the students did on a school basis. Hopefully that helps make it one step easier for teachers to use common assignments and to be able to aggregate that data that way. Good luck with SAGE.